What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be giving out spoilers for the Rising Rampage booster set. Hold on, so let me try and... Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. For a second my lens was a bit off. Looked like it was a little dusty, hang on. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, if you guys do not want to see... if you guys do not want to know the spoilers for the Rising Rampage set, do not watch this video because this is going to be one interesting set. Now, Rising Rampage is going to be the fourth to last core set for us in the TCG for the vrains era. If you guys are not subscribed to the YouTuber Mega Capital G, he said that a new YuGiOh anime is already in production. I honestly can't wait. Hopefully Vrains will be out on DVD. I believe season 1 will be announced sometime in the fall or something like that. I am not entirely sure, but but with that being said, the other sets that they're going to be coming out after Rising Rampage will be Chaos Impact, Ignition Assault, and then one other one. I don't remember the name of it exactly, but I heard that the last one is going to be really good. But with that being said, let's get into the spoiler list. So kicking it off, honestly, I think it might be some form of like. It's actually a bit of a draw card. It's called Cap Shell. Apparently, it's a secret rare, and its effects read as follows. You can only use one of the following effects of Cap Shell per turn and only once that turn. So, if this card is tributed, you draw a card. If this card is used as material for a fusion, synchro, or link, you draw a card. If it's detached from an Xyz monster by way of its abilities, you draw a card. So either way, you draw a card. I think it'll be good. I think it could be perfect in like something like maybe a dark deck, like maybe Dark Worlds or something like that. But yeah. So that's like it's RIRAEN000. That is like the first card of the whole set. Next up, we have Rescue Interlacer, which is a Cyburst. Yeah, which is a Cybers card, I think possibly for Playmaker. Cross Debug, which is basically another way for Salmon Grades to use cards like that. So that's pretty good. Oh, and also there's a new archetype called Marinesis, and here is one of them. It's called Marinesis Seahorse. Honestly, that's actually kind of cute. Honestly, it looks really good. The artwork is so gorgeous. I love it. It's awesome. And then, of course, we have Marisa Sea Star, DMZ Dragon, which apparently works in the Danger Thunder Dragon deck. Dino Wrestler Marshall Ankelo, Dino Wrestler Rambrachio, Fortune Lady Pass, which is basically a card version of Carly Carmine. So Fortune Ladies are getting a little support, as are Yosenju. So we have Yosenju Sabu, Yosenju Izna, Myosenju Hitot, and also the Tennies as well. So we have Tenny Spirit Adara, Tenny Spirit Shathana, I believe, Tenny Spirit Mapura, and Tenny Spirit Mahara, as well as Tenny Spirit Vishuddha. And then I think a Chaos Impact is going to be the final one, the light one. And then of course some Morgs is now an archetype. I don't know, but we have some Morg Bird of Beginning, some Morg Bird of Bringing, some Morg Bird of Calamity, some more Bird of Protection, some more Lord of the Storm. I believe that's a reprint. if you guys know where the set originally came from, comment below. I have no idea. We also have some work of Darkness, BES Blaster Cannon Core, which is basically another BE8, which is more machine support. Vic Viper T301, Reptilian Lamna, which honestly that's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Ranru, Avita Rebuilder of Worlds, Witchcrafter Golem Aruru. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Gizmak Orochi, the Serpentron Sky Slasher. Quite the name. That is quite the name, I will say. So I think I think Simo had brought this up in one of his in one of his videos. If you guys haven't checked it out already, and then we also have Cataclysmic Cyclonic Koldo. Try saying that 5 times fast. Volt Tester. Oh, and also the what you call it? The promo. The sneak peek promo, which is Talakiel, His Malevolent Majesty. And it's basically a monarch of sorts. Damn. Guys, I apologize. My dog is barking. She barks at nothing, and she's a year old. A year old. So, please disregard that. Anyway, basically, this is a monarch of sorts. It's a dark attribute, 5-star, 2400 attack, 1000 defense. And it's actually a fiend. So, its effect says, if this card tribute summon, you destroy any number of face-up monsters your opponent controls whose combined attack points is less than or equal to the original attack points of the monster attributed to tribute summon this card. So in a way, this card could be used in something like the Dangerous Thunder Dragons, possibly Dark Worlds. I know that. I've been hearing rumors. I know I said this before, but I've been hearing rumors that Dark Worlds are going to be getting some extra support, possibly a Link monster, with the next anime. And apparently, there's going to be in the new anime, it's going to be a Master Rule 5. I had no idea about that. If you guys know anything about the Master Rule 4 and the Master Rule 5, comment below because I have no idea, honestly. But yeah, honestly, and it's actually a rare in the set, which is kind of funny. Beat Raptor, which was the Dark Neostorm. I believe it was the Dark Neostorm Special Edition promo, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see it as a rarity downgrade. Spirit Sculptor, Reversible Beetle, Magnesian, which is a spellcaster. So it's spell counter. So it's a spell counter spellcaster. Each time a spell is activated, place a spell counter on this card. When that spell resolves during the end phase, you can remove 3 spell counters from this card. Target one of your banished spells. Add 1 card with the target's name from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. So this could actually be perfect for dark magicians because there's a lot of support for them. That could be useful. Magic Calibra. Magic Calibra. There we go. It was a normal pendulum. So it's pretty cool. Fortune Lady Every, which is the synchro for the Fortune Ladies. Ooh, ow. Excuse me. Anyway, so it is a light attribute, 7-star, question mark attack, question mark defense. So its attack points are undetermined. It requires 1 tuner and a 1 or more non-tuner spellcaster monsters, and its effect says this card's attack and defense points becomes its level multiplied by 400. Once per turn during your standby phase, increase this card's level by 1, max 12. Then you banish one face-up monster your opponent controls. Then you banish one face-up monster your opponent controls. During your opponent's end phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one of the spellcaster monster in your grave, special summon this card. You only use this effect once per turn. So this is basically a Monster Reborn. It's basically a Monster Reborn with a banish effect and a attack point gain, all rolled into one. I've been wanting to make a Fortune Lady deck, but I don't have any of the cards for it, so that's gonna be a problem. But eventually I'll get to it. And then of course the cover card for Rising Rampage, Borderlo X Charge Dragon. If you guys don't know what it does, is a Dark Attribute, rank 4, 3000 attack, 2500 defense, requires 2 level 4 Dark Dragon monsters. Neither player can target this succeed summon card with monster effects except its own. Once per turn, you can detach material from this card, then target a face-up monster on the field. It loses 600 attack and defense. Then you can special summon one Boral monster from your graveyard, but banish it during the end phase. Also, you cannot special summon other monsters or attack directly for the rest of the turn. So this is basically for Rockets. This card is pretty much exclusive to Rockets. Which, if you guys don't know, the structure deck for the Rockets are actually going to be coming out, I believe, in October. I am not entirely sure, but yeah, I think Rockets are going to completely dominate the 2019-2020 season. And then of course we have another Maurice's Blue Slug, which is the Link 1 Link monster. So that's pretty cool. Also, apparently this one is actually a lot better than all the other Link monster. This is called Maurice's Coral Anemone. So it requires 2 water monsters, and it has 2000 attack. So it's generic for any water deck. You can target one water monster with 1500 or less attack points in your grave. Special summon it to your zone. This card points to. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except water monsters. If this card is sent from the field to the grave, you can target one Maurice's card in your grave except Coral Anemone added to your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. So this is perfect. So obviously with this card, the Maurice's, honestly, I just don't think that the Maurice's will get any support. Even if it did, yeah, I just don't think the archetype will be that good. Honestly, that's just my opinion. And then also we have the other Link monster, which is Maurice's Marbled Rock. That actually looks kind of cool. The artwork looks kind of cool. And then of course we have a Tenny Link monster, which is called Monk of the Tenny, which is a normal Link. Shaman of the Tenny, which apparently is the more expensive, one of the more expensive cards in the set, and also Berserker of the Tenny, as well. And then also we also have the other Charmer Link monster, which is Wind the Wind Charmer Verdant. We already have Hita the Fire Charmer Ablaze, which I believe was in, I want to say Dark Neostorm. I want to say so we're fine. So Charmers are finally getting so the Charmer archetype is finally getting the Link monster. So that's pretty good. And then also Link Male Archfiend, which honestly looks pretty menacing. I just don't think it'll be that good. And then the card that everybody's been talking about, Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess. So apparently this card comes as a secret rare, and I believe they're calling it an extra secret rare, which is a new rated for us in the TCG. Defender of the Labyrinth, Baba Barber, which apparently which apparently works with Dark Worlds, because it requires two monsters, and its effect says at the start of the battle phase you can target this card or a monster this card points to, banish it until the end phase. You can only use the effect once per turn, so that's pretty good. And then we have so those were the monsters and the extra deck monsters. Now for the spell, so we have Link Back, Grid Rod, Rising Fire, which is another Summon Great support card. Fury of Fire, which is another one. Fortune Vision, which apparently is the Fortune Lady support. Fortune Lady Calling. Yosenju Wind Worship. Flawless Perfection of the Tenny, which is actually a field spell. Vessel for the Dragon Cycle works with pretty much. Actually works with Tennies. Elborz, the Sacred Lance of Simorgh. Simorgh Onslaught. Simorgh Repulsion. Hypernova Burst, which apparently that's like so easy to get, apparently. Psychic Fervor. Blockout Curtain. Sextet Summon. What? Wait a minute. They're naming the card a spell card called Sextet Summon. Notice the first three letters in that name. Really? What does the effect say? So it says banish from your hand, graveyard, and or face up field 6 monsters, 1 of each. A ritual, fusion, synchro, exceeds, pendulum, and a link. Each with the same original type. Then special summon 1 monster from your deck or extra deck with the same original type as those banished monsters. You can only activate once per turn. This, I just don't think it's good. Unless if you were running a deck that had all the forms of summoning, I'd say go for it. But I just don't think this is going to be a good card. Now for the trap cards, so we have Draw Discharge, Marine's Wave, Marine's Current, Fortunately Rewind, Yosenju Sword Sting, Fists of the Unrivaled Tenny, Simorgh Sky Battle, World Legacy Bestowal, Return of the Normal, Get Out, which apparently is like a pun. It's a pun, basically. Basically, you target 2 monsters your pro controls that were summoned from the extra deck and shuffle them back into the deck. Basically, that's basically how the card works. It can actually work. It can actually work against Sky Striker, so that could be useful. Storm Dragon's Return. Obviously, you guys know. Tempest, Dragon Ruler Storms came out, had returned to the format. Now is at 1. They made that card in honor of that reason. Stepper Cut, which is kind of weird name. Dwimmered Glimmer, Fighting Dirty. Let's see here, and then for the rest of the extra deck monsters, we have Barricade Board Blocker. I don't know the name of this one. I'll show you guys. If you guys know its full name, let me know in the comments below. But we have that card, and then for the rest of the cards, we have Star Power, Fuma Wave, Ikelos. Yeah, is it? Yeah, is it? Yeah, Ikelos the Dream Mirror Sprite. Ikelos the Dream Mirror Mara, Morpheus the Dream Mirror White Knight, Morpheus the Dream Mirror Black Knight, Dream Mirror of Joy, Dream Mirror of Terror, Dream Mirror Fantasy, Yosenju Orochi Channeling, number 29 Mannequin Cat. 6 years late, but we finally got the card. Kikanagashi Fucho, White Aura Monoceros, White Howling, FA Shining Star GT, and of course, and then also we finally got the link to Dragoonity that we've been missing for a while. Dragoonity Knight Romulus, Rogue of Endymion, and last but not least, we have Talakiel, His Malevolent Majesty, which again that was the sneak preview. So it's basically a 100 card set. My thoughts on it: I think this is gonna be a really good set, especially because of the fact that we're getting a lot. We're getting new some more link vrains cards, some other OCG imports. I think this is gonna be a really good set. Sadly, I won't be able to open it on the channel, but that's okay. I am not complaining, honestly. But I will be opening up the Megatins, and you'll be seeing that really soon. So stay tuned for that. But I think out of all the cards that are in the set, I think the top 3 cards that are going to be really good are obviously the Dragoonity Knight. Where is it? The Bow of the Goddess, and I believe, Fortunately Every. I think those are going to be the top 3 cards that are going to dominate, that are going to completely, those cards are going to take over. So with that being said, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.